Okay, now we have a bunch of people standing in a line to get a candy at a fair. Anne, Ben, Catherine, David, Ella, and Fred. The clown that is giving away the candy does it in the following way. He sends the child in front of the line to the end of the line, then gives candy to the child in front of the line, then sends the child in front of the line to the end of the line, then give candy to the child in front of the line, and so on until all children get candy. Which of the following is true? So let's do the scenario in our head, okay? We have Anne, we have Ben, Catherine, David, Ella, and Fred. I'm just taking their initial name. So because Anne is standing in front of the line, the clown will be like, go back to the line, back of the line. Ben will get a candy, right? So let's look at the Ben's scenario. Ben gets candy after David. Well, David is still standing in the line, so no. Because Ben got a candy, Catherine is going to go to the back. And David is going to receive a candy. And then let's look at the scenario which talks about David. It's only option D, right? Since we already talked about option B. Catherine gets candy after David. That is true. She's still waiting in the line, right? So that's her option. And that's correct. But if you still want to go ahead and do it, David got his candy. Ella is going to go back to the line. And Fred is going to get the candy. Well, Fred did not receive the candy to the last, so that's incorrect. Now, because Fred got his candy, Anne needs to go on the back, and Catherine will receive a candy. So Catherine gets candy after Ella? No, Ella is still standing in line. Anne gets candy before Catherine? No, Anne is still standing in the line, right? So it's option D. Okay. 3 small squares are drawn inside a large square.